Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we'll be taking a look at Transformers Legends LG-49 Targetmaster Triggerhappy. He comes with Targetmaster Blowpipe over here on the side. That is the name of the Targetmaster. Triggerhappy is the Decepticon jet. Here is his Headmaster up here. Top of the box. Not really much going on the bottom of the box. On the side just kind of shows the Headmaster, the vehicle mode, the Targetmaster, and then of course it shows a little illustration here of the Decepticon and the Targetmaster here. And then on the back, of course, again, just more shots of the toy. Robot mode, vehicle mode. So pretty cool. I love these little illustrations down here for the like chibi Beast Wars Maximals. I don't know what this is for. I assume it's some kind of campaign or something, but let's see. Transformer. Nope, can't read it. So anyway, I just think that's adorable though. In any case, that's pretty much it for the packaging, so we'll go ahead, get them out, and take a closer look. Alright, so this is everything you get in the box. Obviously, you get the vehicle mode, or I should say the robot main portion of the body packaged in vehicle mode, and then the Targetmaster and the Headmaster / Titan Master. We'll take a look at Blowpipe first. I think he looks great. I really like the face and the head sculpt. I love that visor and then the green on the face. Really nice color juxtaposition there. You have the large section of the gun on a backpack. It's kind of par for the course for these Targetmasters, but you have a ball joint in the shoulder here. You have kind of a swivel. Now these are kind of connected, but you can do them separately if you want to, but they kind of will make each other move. And then you have a ball joint in the knee. So overall, I think he looks really, really good. I like this guy a lot. Really fun little Targetmaster there. Moving on to the Headmaster. Nice paint again on the visor and the face. A little bit of paint there on the shoulders. Otherwise, pretty much all this dark blue color. But it looks good. Transforming him into the Headmaster, or the head of the larger robot. And I'm really going to try to get in here, but the eyes are very sunken back, and there's kind of a really, large brow there. But you can see the face is gold, the eyes are red, and then the faceplate is also red. So it's a pretty cool looking head. I think they did a nice job with that, nice detail. Just a little hard to see, especially on camera, because the eyes are kind of sunken back. But I love the Titan Master mode. Very, very cool. Headmaster, Titan Master, whatever term you like to use. I guess Takara officially calls them Headmasters. And then we have the Jet mode, which looks really good. It's definitely, mostly this navy blue color. Less color than the Hasbro ones seem to have like more pops of color. But I think it works. I like the navy blue color with the white. And then you have some really nice painted Decepticon symbols there. You can, of course, pop open the canopy here and fit the Titan Master inside. Let's see if I can get him situated. You kind of have to tuck the feet under. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Sometimes it's easier if you actually open this part up and kind of feed the feet in ahead of time and then put this closed. It just kind of works a little bit better. And then you can close it up. What did I clip under here? Hopefully nothing. So yeah, there you go. There's the Titan Master inside. Like I said, sometimes it's just easier to kind of pull the nose cone down and fit him in. It's a little bit easier. But he fits inside very nicely. And it's a really good looking jet mode. Very, very cool. But let's go ahead and we'll actually, before we do that, I guess I'll do the transformation of Blowpipe first, because you can peg him in right there. So real quick, you're going to start off by, I kind of like to just pull this part away just because it makes it a little bit easier. And you can rotate the head around 180 degrees and then rotate the feet so that the back of the feet are kind of pointing towards each other like that. And then you're going to take this whole section and kind of rotate it all the way around. And you can see there's a little tab right there. That's going to tab into this peg hole right there. So this rotates all the way around and tabs in. This section will cover the head. And it just kind of, it almost looks like it's going to hang down, but you can see these two tabs on the back of the feet. They're going to tab in right there and right there. So you just kind of bring this down, and then this will come up to meet it. And then you tab that in, and then you just kind of have the hands straight back. So that is the gun mode. Now I will admit, it's not the best. I've definitely seen better, but it's not bad. It's just, I don't know, it could be a lot better in my opinion. It's kind of weird, especially with this, like, I guess it's supposed to be a scope or something on the top. I don't know. I like the two barrels, one shorter than the other. I really like that aspect of it. And I love his robot mode. But the gun mode could be a little bit, I mean, it's not terrible, but it could be better. And then, of course, like I said, you can peg this right here on top of the vehicle mode. Looks a little weird, but you can do it. I believe you could also peg it underneath of the wing if you really wanted to. If you wanted to have it mounted underneath. So that's another option for you. I'm just going to put him off to the side for now. But yeah, it's a good looking robot mode. It's a good looking vehicle mode. Let's go ahead and get to the robot mode. So if you're familiar with the American version, the transformation is pretty much exactly the same. You're going to start by unhooking the arms from the side of the legs back here. Then you can fold the legs out. And then you can separate them and kind of bring them down and fold out the feet. Then you're going to fold down the nose cone. And then you're going to have to take out the Titanmaster or Headmaster if he's still inside. Close this back up, and then you can spin this whole section 180 degrees. Let me lift up the camera here a little bit. Then you can go ahead and pop this down, and that'll click into place. And then you can rotate the whole waist down here 180 degrees. And then at this point, you're going to fold this onto the back like that. These will kind of accordion in on themselves down and then clip into place to form the shoulders. So you can see you're almost done. Now you can use, if you like to leave the guns out like this for some kind of like Terminator laser hands, it's very doable. And it kind of gives them some extra weaponry, which is kind of cool. I'm going to take these wings and they'll just fold back just like that. And then you can rotate these sections up and then flip out the fist. And that's the proper transformation. But like I said, it's totally doable if you want to, you know, if he's in the middle of a battle and you want to flip those side guns around and give him a giant laser gun arm. Totally doable. I think it comes with a little comic I'll show you in a minute, and the comic even shows him doing that. So here you go. Here is the robot mode. Of course, he is missing his head. So we'll go ahead and transform the Headmaster and then plug him in here. I like to turn the little Titanmaster or Headmaster's head around 180 because it just makes it a little bit easier for him to connect, it seems like. You don't have to, but I usually end up doing it. There we go. And there we go. We have the robot mode for Triggerhappy. I think he looks absolutely fantastic. Go ahead and give him blowpipe in gun mode. I think he looks great. Real quick, here's the American version just for a comparison. I definitely think the stark white looks better than the light gray. I kind of like the color the American version used, this kind of like indigo, slightly purplish blue. But I definitely like the navy blue as well. So I do like having both versions because I think they both work. Obviously, the American version comes with these kind of stock guns that we've gotten for a couple of figures now. The Japanese version obviously has the Targetmaster, so it's not going to have these two guns. But you can see what I mean. There's just a little bit more color here. I guess that's really it. For some reason, I felt like there was more color on this than there was. But, and you can see the Headmasters are different, whereas they both have the red faceplate. The Japanese version has a gold face with red eyes, and this has like a navy blue face with gold eyes. So a little bit different there as well. But overall, I mean, the gold's kind of still in the same place. You just have white instead of light gray and a little bit more bluer blue. This is a little bit more purpley blue. But overall, they both look good. I think both are viable options. It's a great mold, and both have pretty excellent color schemes. So, going to put this one back off to the side. But yeah, it's hard for me to decide which one I like better because there are aspects of both that I enjoy. Obviously, the Titanmaster is a huge selling... The Titanmaster. I can't talk today, man. The Targetmaster is a huge selling point for me because in the original G1 cartoon, Triggerhappy was a Targetmaster, not a Headmaster. I don't mind him being a Headmaster, but I like that he comes with the Targetmaster as well, so he's kind of both, which is nice. But, so yeah, that was a huge selling point for me, but the color scheme also looks great. If you don't have access to the Takara one, I think the US version is a perfectly viable alternative. It just doesn't have the Targetmaster. But overall, articulation, it's the same as you've seen if you're familiar with the American one, but in case you're not, obviously there's the ball joint in the head that all the Headmasters, Titanmasters have. Swivel here, as well as a ball joint in the actual shoulder. You have a bicep swivel, 90 degrees in the elbow. You just kind of have to watch how that gun scrapes against the wing back here. Hands don't move because of the transformation. As you saw, there is waist articulation down here, ball joint in the hip, as well as a thigh swivel, and then well over 90 degrees in the knee. And then you have a little bit of ankle movement just from the transformation. So definitely you can get some good poses out of this guy. All the articulation you'd want. Really sharp paint. Colors look great. Targetmaster is wonderful. I have no complaints. This guy's another swing and knock it out of the park, so I absolutely love it. Real quick before I wrap up, I wanted to show you the Takara instruction booklet because these things are always a lot of fun. So you have some really nice artwork there with Triggerhappy and Blowpipe. And then on this side you have the actual toy, tech specs, little bio there that I apologize I will not be able to read for you. When you open it up all the way, obviously you have the transformation instructions, but when you open it up just the first time, you have this little comic. All the Transformer Legend Takara releases have these little comics. I don't know what's going on in this one. Some of these girls are losing some of their clothing or something. Ravage is involved somehow. You see him over here and over here. I can't read these, so I apologize. I don't know what's going on. But he's got, I love it down here. He's got like 2 guns and like a cigarette and a like gangster hat. It's pretty fantastic. So I don't know what's going on, but these things are always pretty hilarious and really fun. And I wish the American versions came with little comics like that, but they wouldn't be as ridiculous and hilarious, so it wouldn't be the same. But yeah, so the little booklet is fun. I definitely enjoy these. I look forward to these when I get a Takara release, because they're always nice, very nice booklets for the instructions, artwork, and then of course little comics. So no surprise, another fantastic release from Takara Tomy. Really, really happy with this. I don't really have anything to complain about. If I had to super nitpick one small thing, you know, the gun transformation for Blowpipe isn't the best. It's fine, but I've seen better. That's if I had to really nitpick something. I think it's perfectly fine. It could be a little better, but what are you going to do? Everything else, color's great, paint job's great, transformation's great. It's a great toy. I love the inclusion of the Targetmaster because Triggerhappy was a Targetmaster in G1, so I have nothing to complain about. The little instruction booklet with the comic is great. I always have fun taking a look at those. It's a great toy. If you can pick up Transformers Legends from Takara, you're always in for a great toy. If not, I think the US version is a perfectly viable alternative. Obviously much cheaper, much more easily available. But if you have a little bit more cash to spend, I would suggest grabbing this, taking the bump up from the American version, just because I do think you get a little bit superior product. And they're always a good time. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at LG-49 Targetmaster Triggerhappy from Transformers Legends. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.